plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
He connects with Mims.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living
for
in
it,
these
dog.
3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Nick's going to throw for it.
Pick.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, motion. Motion. Fuck.
From out of the gun, here's May. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Off the bootleg. Here's May.
Oh.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's May again. This one complete to Bourne. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
You gonna stop me here, Cash? Are you gonna stop me here?
Here now, 3rd and 5. May to throw again.
Oh, come on.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to get his target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
Going deep here, Cash.
To extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
We'll go play action with May.
Oh, no. No.
For the
Come on.
end zone.
Damn it.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Other safety forward.
Brandon Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown,
here's your moment,
me and you were
Cash.
sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
You gave that. Oh, it should have been a pick.
Knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively.
You had your slot open.
And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach,
one-handed.
Time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Oh.
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Patriots. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's
you
the way
gotta
games are
stop
shaped
trying
in this
to
league, Mike.
trying
When
to
you
throw the
find
ball
yourself
deep
able
every
to
time, bro.
capitalize on a mistake by an offense, you get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
You see number 82?
A first down throw for Knicks.
Yeah, you got circle. Yep. See.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Knicks.
You gotta stop doing that, though. You gotta.
Today he has been intercepted. Picked off
If you're gonna throw that pass, you gotta lead it. Do you know how to lead it?
And the Patriots are gonna take over at their
You gotta hold L2 down and like
when you find yourself in this
there,
situation,
you would want to hold
you're
your
on defense,
right
you're
stick up
defending
into
your
the
own
left.
goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force
how
a
you lead
turnover
it.
and make a play.
And you gotta lob it. You can't
That's
throw
exactly
a bullet.
what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, here's May. Going up top.
Oh shit!
It hangs up a bit
I don't know why I
too
don't
much.
let
It's
you strafe on
intercepted.
offense.
And he's going to be taken
Coming
down, but
back.
there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I
Pass
don't
interference.
think this is going to stand. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And he's in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Patriots are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
All right, you better get rid of the ball quick.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Nix from the gun on third down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. On fourth down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one downfield looking for Henry. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, it's Madden.
Oh no, we got. Ooh, I got lucky.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go
Should have
down
been
as
illegal
incomplete.
contact.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Wait, get back to the line.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
Oh no, that's a pick.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Dillon. And Broncos will take over possession here at the 44.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions.
Oh, no, you caught that?
That's exactly what they've done.
Oh, my God.
And he will go
Oh, that's so garbage.
Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is May.
God dang it.
The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean,
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. New England going to take their second timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On play action, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Third and short. And here is May. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's May. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The motion man here is Bourne.
This game is so dumb.
To throw again is May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Nix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll go play action with Nix.
Nick.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys
get rid of that ball quicker, dude.
In the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering
so he was running a
the
full,
wrong
right?
of
You gotta
rarefied
throw it
air.
right before he stops.
It's only happened a
to get
handful
it
of
there.
times since the turn of the millennium.
You let my linebacker get over.
It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Oh, motherfucker.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw is Nix. And
throw that ball earlier, dude.
Another interception. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10.
Good read.
He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Good run.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 32 yards. They'll run. It's Williams. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony.
You had triangle open, bud.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not
scan the
start
field, okay?
envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. They face 2nd down and 7. May going to look to throw. Has completed to Douglas. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New England. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's
You got your tight end.
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL. And
Tight end.
For the remainder of this half.
Good job.
That's taken in, and he is going to have the Broncos 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Wait.
Let me know when you're ready. All right, buddy.
Sideline and frankly the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive.
And he's going to go down yet again.
Do you know how to throw the ball away, Cassius?
Game long.
If they win this game, this
Cassius
rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
Cassius.
And the Patriots will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Cassius.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score again. Hendrick Ford. Touchdown, New England. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go this war as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Dangerous throw, bud.
We all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll go play action with May. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Throw it away.
This offensive line just has no
Cassius, can you hear me?
right now. It's another sack. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That is brought in down. Sutton.
I'll be honest, Mike. I think everyone in this stadium was throwing up. You're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Off the play fake, it's May. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On second down, it's Nix. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Sione Takitaki. Throwing. Nix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down. They'll go for it.
Oh,
it's
come on.
Williams. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Here's Nix to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, here's Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying.
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Second and goal. Again, it'll be Stevenson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.
Cassius.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the